few days ago, the trailer for the last Evangelion movie was released, and it gave us probably the best information that you could ask for the movie, and that's the release date. I didn't care about anything else, just the release date. So I'm gonna look through the trailer and see if I can find anything interesting, because it's really not a long trailer, and there isn't a whole lot of things to work with off of it. There's some interesting things that you can see. There's no dialogue either. It's just the typical creepy Evangelion music that we're all used to. Now, I'm not going to show the whole trailer because I probably can't. I'm sure the video will be blocked or something, knowing my luck. Seems like all my Evangelion videos end up getting blocked and I have to edit the damn thing, so I'm not going to deal with that. So I'm just going to show the most important parts. I'm just going to show some still images. I'm not going to show the trailer. I'll put a link to the trailer in the description if you want to go watch if you haven't already. It's not a long watch. I don't even think it's a minute long. But it does show the release date, thank God. Before I get into that, I'm going to address the title, because I think the title's kind of fun. The title is Evangelion 3.0+1.0 Thrice Upon A Time. Good Lord. And what's the American title going to be? Evangelion 3.33+1.11 Thrice Upon A Time? God knows what they were thinking. Actually, I think it's pretty clever. I think it's a pretty clever title. Now let's break down the first part, and that's the number. Instead of just, being a normal goddamn movie and just calling your fucking movie Evangelion 4.0 to match the other movies, they named it 3.0+1.0. This has got to be the first time I've ever seen a sequel title that has a goddamn plus sign in it. This might sound crazy, but I think that the title actually gives away what the plot of the movie's going to be. Stay with me. In the third rebuild movie, the world was messed up from what Shinji did at the end of the second rebuild movie. But in the first movie, everything was normal. Now, they're trying to put 3 and 1 together with the plus sign to equal 4, which means that they're trying to go back from the messed up world and add it to the good world. I don't fucking know. I really don't fucking know what they were thinking. Never mind. Let's just get into the goddamn trailer. Now, the first thing that we see that stands out to me is Asuka and Mari are in matching plug suits, these new white plug suits. And this really stands out to me because in the third movie, Shinji and Kaoru were shared pilots in Unit 13, and they wore matching plug suits as well, except theirs were black. Now, don't mark my words, but this could mean that I was wrong about the trailer at the end of the third movie lying about how Unit 2 and 8 are now combined, and Mari and Asuka are going to be having a dual entry system with it. I mean, it makes sense now because they're wearing matching plug suits just like Kaoru and Shinji did, and Unit 13 was the same kind of thing with a double entry system. I imagine in the very opening of the movie we're going to see quite a bit more of what's left of the world, as Shinji, Rei, and Asuka are probably going to be wandering around in the ruins. That's just a guess. And there's also this blink and you miss it shot of just this red eye. I'm guessing it's Rei, or maybe it's that creepy ass, the giant Rei head in the third movie. Who fucking knows? But there's not a whole lot to work with, so I gotta kind of find these random things. If they thought it was important enough to include in the trailer, why the hell did they show so little of these important shots? Not even a minute in, and I'm already being debunked by this next shot. So here we see clearly Unit 8 and what looks like Unit 2. Now, how the fuck is that possible? Let's get a close-up on it. This is clearly Unit 8, but I don't know, is that Unit 2? I mean, it kind of looks like what was left of Unit 2 at the end of the third movie. If you remember, Unit 8 only kind of lost its arms, but Unit 2, there really wasn't a whole lot left of Unit 2, mostly just a torso. But how the fuck is Asuka able to pilot this? And I say that because Asuka's shown piloting something, and she's also looking back, which means that Mari's behind her, which means they're not doing the double entry Ava yet? Or are they not doing it at all and that trailer was a fucking lie? Like I said it was? Who knows? I guess we'll find out. One last thing to note is, again, like a 1-second scene, blink and you'll miss it. It shows, I think it's the Vessel of the Atoms, clinging on to the Wunder. I don't even know how that's possible because I'm pretty sure the Vessel of the Atoms got blown to fucking smithereens when Asuka self-destructed Unit 2, but whatever. Now the reason I say it's the Vessel of the Atoms, for one thing, the face doesn't really match up to it, but the color scheme does. I really get the feeling that they are trying their damnedest to hide any key parts about this movie. Because there's so many parts in this trailer, just little tiny things, that if you blink, you'll miss it. And it's the most important parts. All in all, I think the trailer kind of sucked, but, I mean, that's just me. Hey, at least, I mean, we got something at least. I'll take what we can get, but if you watch the trailer, do not blink because you will miss something. Now, I think we could have seen a little bit more of Shinji and Rei, because there's only like one part of them walking through some ruins, and that's it. Like, literally just one little bit of them walking. You don't see any of Gendo, so God knows what he's up to. I mean, all you see is just kind of generic footage of the Wunder, like, flying, and Asuka and Mari getting on their plug suits and being inside what's left of Unit 2 and Unit 8, so they're not even showing the dual entry system, Ava 8 plus 2 equals 10, whatever the fuck it's going to be called. So who fucking knows? But all I know is this trailer was very important, and thank God it existed, because we got probably the best bit of information that we probably could have gotten. Bam! The release date. Finally. Let's hope it sticks this time. Early next year. That's perfectly fucking fine with me, though I'm going to be waiting a little bit longer, because now I know I'm going to get some hate for this, but I prefer dub over sub. Boo, this guy sucks, boo.